We have another new builder coming into the hills of Kingswood, and we're at home with him today in one of the homes he's just finished in Preston Hollow, Mike Jones with Milan Custom Build. Give me a little bit of your philosophy of home building, or what you try to accomplish.
We're very design oriented. We do the design in-house. I do the design work. And we're very much a custom home builder. So everything we do is one of a kind, customized to our homeowner, or if we're building a spec, customized to what we think the market is looking for.
Walk us through from the exterior and show us the plan, because this will be similar to one in the hills.
Yes. What we were looking for is, from the outside, is to blend into the Preston Hollow neighborhood. So we wanted something very traditional, very French. A lot of our market is an empty nester market. So especially with a spec, we have to design it not only for the empty nester market, but for a family also. So we try to put everything down very livable that an empty nester couple would want. A downstairs game room, a nice utility room, a great master.
You love finishing touches as well, and this particular homeowner likes glam. How did you help her achieve that look?
Oh, she has very good taste, and we had a great decorator also. So between Milan, the homeowner, and our decorator, I think we ended up with some very special elements on this home, whether it's the hardware, which is special, whether it's the light fixtures, floor finishes, the tile work, all of the details that make a house really special. We try to pay attention to that.
Is there one particular feature in the house that you think stands out and that will jump out at people because it's so unusual?
I think there are a couple of them. One of my favorites in this house is actually the utility room. The utility is quite often a kind of a throwaway room or a forgotten room. People don't pay much attention to it. And it's not the only room. Quite often the pantries are a throwaway room. But if you pay attention to those small spaces, it can make living much more pleasurable.
What is attracting you about the hills of Kingswood?
The hills of Kingswood is, I've built in Frisco for many, many years, but new to the hills of Kingswood. And being a gated community in Frisco with available lots is probably one of the only areas in Frisco where you're going to find that. And the proximity to all the new construction, the Cowboy facility, Toyota, and everybody coming to Frisco, I think the hills is going to be a home run out there.
Sharing those thoughts, his business partner, Scott Trahan.
I think when you say Frisco, not only here in Texas, but you go to Louisiana, Arkansas, where you're from, and Frisco is known as real progressive, and it's got a lot of good things going on there in a well-managed city. So it made sense. You know, there's not many, as Mike Jones said, not many gated communities there. And we wanted to bring our flair, you know, to that neighborhood. And I think we're going to do that. We're in the process of doing it now, and I think when people walk into our projects, they'll say, that looks like Milan.
I don't think there's one detail that has been left unfinished in this home.
Well, that's what we try to do. It's all in the details, and it's the very small details that matter and make a house, a true custom home, something special.
Between me and Mike and our subcontractors, we can build whatever a customer wants, but you've got to have quality, and that is something we're not going to waver on. Is the quality of the product's got to be top notch, and it's got to be the best in the industry.